Just knowing the Six Sigma principles isn't enough. You must also know how to apply these principles in business. Well, Six Sigma principles can be applied using two basic methods, DFSS and DMAIC. DFSS stands for Design for Six Sigma, and DMAIC is an acronym for Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve, and Control, which are the steps in this methodology. Now the question is, which is the best method to use? Well, it depends on whether the process or product already exists. If you need to design a new product or a process, or even the next generation version of an existing product, use DFSS because it helps you meet customers' requirements from the very beginning. However, to improve existing processes or products, use DMAIC. Let's understand these two methods in detail. With the DFSS method, you first identify customer requirements and link them to product specifications. These specifications become the quantitative targets of your design work. The product specifications should include how the product performs its primary functions and the customer experience in terms of ease of use. Next, design products or processes that meet customers' requirements over a long period of time and output strong business results. This is referred to as Design for X, also known as DFX. Here, X can be the product cost, reliability of the product over time, the ability to manufacture the product with predictable, robust results, or the ease with which the product can be serviced in the field. You should also use models, often called transfer functions, to predict the product or process capabilities before you commit to the final design. This helps you to optimize and close the gaps between the product's capability and the customer's requirements. Further, develop control plans to ensure that the product or process performance is sustained over time. This will also help verify the actual output to ensure that the product or process meets customers' requirements. Finally, apply the DFX conventions, which is a subset of DFX, to the current product designs. This helps defining ways to continue to meet the customer and business requirements with more cost-effective solutions. Now, let's take a look at the DMAIC method. DMAIC is an advanced problem-solving methodology which is used for improving existing processes that produce too many defects, for processes that can perform more efficiently, or for processes from which high-quality output is required. The first phase in the DMAIC methodology is the define phase. In this phase, you need to identify the project target and assemble the required resources for improvement. Next is the measure phase. In this phase, you should review the customer's requirements and establish the capability of the process to meet these requirements. During the analyze phase, you discover the relationship between the output, Y, and the control variables, X. And then we determine which control variable is the root cause for the process not meeting its target. In the improve phase, you need to define the means to control the critical X variables to improve the process such that it will perform on target. Like DFSS, DMAIC also includes a control phase. Here, you need to ensure that the long-term controls are in place and that improvements do not disappear over a period of time. This completes our overview of all the key concepts in the continuous improvement practice. If you want to learn more about continuous improvement, go through the other resources listed in this practice. All the best!